Hey guys, in this tutorial today I'm going to be showing you how to use the mixer in FL Studio. So if you're a beginner to FL Studio, you probably don't know what the mixer is. So when you have all the parts of your track that you've been doing, or maybe you've used loops or whatever, and you want to kind of mix them and make it sound better using effects and stuff, you probably don't know how to do that. So let me just show you the mixer. So to open it, you've got these buttons up here. You want to press this one, and you get this here. This is not how it looks by default. I forgot what the default one is. It probably looks like this by default. If you want, you can change the size of it. If you're only working with a few kind of track, like sounds in the track, you can probably just put extra large. You can still get like quite a few. You can scroll across. You can get quite a few anyway, and I find extra large is good enough, and you can actually see the level easier, and you still get all the buttons. But I'll put on extra large and only change it if maybe you have more. If you have more, then maybe change it. If you want to actually see it all, but compact and that you can have loads. But I just keep it on extra large. So to so say so I'm just going to use some loops here for an example. So let me just put a sound in here. Is that so? Now I have this. So if I can just play this, so I can just play that, and you can see it's not in the mixer. You can see there's only the master. It's only showing it in the master channel. So how do you get that in the mixer? So let me put another one in as well, because then I can show an easy way to do it if you have multiple. So now I've got this guitar so then I put them together. That doesn't even go together, but for this example, I'm going to use that. Or I might change that to a bass actually. It takes a second to load. So you got like a bass there, but it probably doesn't sound as punchy as you want it. So those actually go together. So what you can do, open this, which is the channel rack, and you see this tells you what the like if you go into the mixer, that number there would tell you which insert is in. So but the easy you can do it like this and see it puts it in the channel. But what you can do, so when it shows the lines, that just means it's going straight to the master channel. It's not going into the mixer. It's just all going straight to the master. So what you can do, double click on the first one, and on your keyboard press Control L, and then there you go. It actually puts it in. It matches the color of the like what the audio is, and what it is in the channel, and it labels it. Let me show you. If I do Control Z to take it out of that, select these. I'll make them a random color. You can see it changes the color there. Changes the color in the. Let me put the guitar one back in just for the. I know it didn't go, but let me just put it back into the thing. So you have the channel rack and the mixer. You can expand that. Select these and then press Control L, and there you go. It's matched the color of the what they are on the channel rack. So now if I press play here, you can see it's showing the separate parts in the mixer, and what you can do, you can right click on, see this green dot, you can right click on that, and it just plays that audio. So you can see it's not playing these, even though it's showing the audio levels, it's not playing them. it's only playing this. So and then if I right click on this one, it's just playing the guitar. Same with the bass. Now it's just playing the bass. And then if I put it so it's back to all of them, you can take out one. So you can say, oh, the guitar doesn't really work. And we take. So now it's just playing the that. Is that piano? Yeah, it's piano. So, and then if you right click here, you can say rename them. So I can make say melody. Make that melody. I can make this good. Oh my god, I can't spell. Is that how you spell guitar? I don't know how you spell guitar. Uh, that is not how you spell guitar. It's like this, like that. My spelling is awful. I put that as bass, and then you can actually really just um like uh label them. You can also put an icon. So for melody, um, whatever the melody is. So if it's a piano, you can make that piano, guitar. You can. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Change icon. You can put that as guitar, bass. Um, which of these is actually a bass? But you can put anything. I can put a number. You can put an emoji. You can make a smiley face, base, for like a smiley face. Um, and then the next thing I'm going to show you is how to create what's called a bus. So you have. Let me find like a hi hat in this bit. Um, so I've got a hi hat here. So I'm just going to take the rest of these out because I'm going to. Then I've got a hi hat, and then I'm going to put a kick. Find a kick. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a one shot. I just want like an actual kick. Oh, I want an actual like kick that's um, a, it's like a loop. I just want a loop that's Okay, let's just go for this one. Okay, so you can play these two. Um, they probably don't sound the best together, but this is just for an example. So let me find a snare. I want a loop. I want it to be a loop. Let me just maybe I've actually search. Am I being dumb? And if I just search loop, will it find a loop? Yeah, let's use that one. So so now I have those. Let me color code those. I just do random color. So you can see they're not in the mixer now. So I need to go into here. They're already select. New ones are already selected. So all you have to do is press Control L, and then there we go. Let me just move these. So to move them, you can hold Control and you drag them across. Hold Alt on your keyboard. Also, oh yeah, if you're Mac OS, it's Command as you select them, and then it's Alt, and you can move them like this. So what is it? So I think. So let me just name these. So hi hat. Um, Name kick. Sorry, I got a bit of a cold. What was the last one? Oh, flying. Um, I've accidentally done something here. There we go. So I'm gonna make that say that's a perk loop, it's a percussion loop, like that. And I can do icons. So let me. I keep losing the icon. So I can do like drum like that, and then kick. Put that as a kick drum, and then icon. Just put that as that. So then if I press play, so then what I do is you can go here, do create group here. So under group, so go to the middle of this thing, right click, or middle of like where the like levels would show. Create group, and I just name it drum bus, and then color it. I usually put it as blue so I identify it. Tick. So but you can see there's nothing playing out of it. So what you have here, this is where you can change the routing of. So these are all going straight to the master, right? You can see by here it's going. This wire is going straight to the master. What you can do is hold Control again, or if you're Mac OS, hold Command. Oops, I misclicked. Let me do that again. So what I just showed you there, you can change the volume of all these at the same time. So you can drag these and it changes the volume all at the same time. So if you want it, but a simple way of doing that is go to here, right click, and do route to this track only. So now if you go between all these, it's showing it going to the drum bus. So now if I press play, all the drums are going to this. So if you want to control, you can do that, and it makes all the drums go quieter, or if you want them louder, like that. So you can over here. So I haven't got to this yet, but this is where you can add all the effects for your drums. So now maybe I could bring in these again. Okay, the guitar just no, get out of it. The guitar just does not work. This doesn't. I know this doesn't all fit well together, but this is just for like um, for the purpose of this, and then you can bring all that back together. Um, and what you want to do for mixing is you want to create something what's called a pre-master. So let me just name this pre-master. I usually make this red so I know that it's the pre-master. So then, and what I do is I do right click, dock to left. So even if I scroll across, it's staying here. This is like all the master stuff here. I haven't. I forgot to say the current. This means the current selected like mixer track. So if I select bass, you just silence everything else. See, it's only showing, so you can see it bigger. You can see the like level of the bass here. If you just click that, it goes to. I think it shows the master. Eventually, just selecting that, yeah, it just shows the master. So you want to get to the master, but you press that. So to make everything in the pre-master, select. Oh, I selected another one again. So select all of that. Right click, route to this track only. So now you have multiple routing. So all the like. Hold on, my mistake. I've done that wrong. Ignore me. So what you want to do is select these and put these to master, and then just select that, and then yeah, I made a mistake there. So all of these you can see going to the pre-master, and then these are going to the drum bus before they go to the master, which then goes to which the master is your output. You can put effects on it, but I feel like I have more control if I put it on here. Um, so then yeah. I keep doing it. I keep making things quieter by accidentally clicking on it. So you can. So now I'm going to show you how you can put effects. So for the melody here, I usually mute it, well, solo it, so it's only the melody. You can see how many times it's shown it. You can see it in the melody, on the pre-master, the master, and the current. So what I was going to do is I was going to put a bit of overdrive, set that to boost. It gives it a bit of boost, and then put a bit of soft clipper, put that up a bit, and put that up a bit. You don't want it too much, otherwise it will just sound really loud. So now it's at 0. You want the melody at 0, and then I recommend on pre-master putting limiter, so it doesn't clip. If it's purple, that means it's a bit too loud. So perhaps I should probably put the threshold down a bit and then put that down a bit. Yeah. You actually, depending on the song, actually, you don't want this melody to be clipping at 0. It depends how you want your song to sound. So you have all of that, but you can actually have presets. You can actually get presets for these. So if I go to the drum bus file, there's one for drums, I believe. I thought there was one for drums. But I can go to the master channel and do. You can just put, if you're new to all this, you can just put general mastering, and then it will actually put these. And then at the end of that, you want to put limiter. So my mastering chain for drums usually I put multiband. No, wrong compressor. I always select the wrong compressor. You want to put just normal compressor, and I'll just show you there what I did. So let me just delete that. Let me close that so it's not confusing. What I did was I selected multiband compressor, but that's not the one I wanted. You can press this and press replace, and then it will just change it to a different one. So for compressor, I just use drums preset. So let me do it so it's just the drums. Oh yeah, you have to go and select all the drums again. And then I put EQ, and I use the kick preset. I find that sounds the best with kick drums. So I put that to kick in there, and then I just put that up a bit there. It just makes it sound really punchy. And then you can still, let me just move that. You can still change these. So if you're finding the kick isn't doing much, you can do. What I usually do I go on kick separately, and I use. What do I use? I use a multi-band compressor, and I put right, and then adjust the low band gain a bit. See, it's clipping the white. I'm using a theme, so yours will look different. It'll be like red up here. So that means it's clipping. But you can see, why is insert 1 changed? What? Okay, that's changed. that's changed for some reason. Let me just check that all going to the right thing then. That's going to that. That's going to melody. Oh, oh, you can click on that and you can get rid of it if you want. So we just check all these are going. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't know why that changed to just saying insert one, and it's still docked. Yeah. Uh, um, so you can also click here. This turns off the effects for that insert. So if I go to melody, this is with it on. Let me just get rid of these so it's not confusing, because you can see they're still doing stuff. So so I'm on melody. So this is with it on. And if I turn off, why is it showing it from there? And if you click it, it turns it all off. See, it gets a bit brighter. It gets a bit brighter. I changed that to master, not pre-master. Whoops. Pre-master. I just like to label. You can put an icon for this as well. Icon. Say this is the out. This is the output. So, and then you can do the same for bus. You put an icon and say that it's like a send. They call them sends, not really. Yeah, it gets confusing what they call it sometimes. What icon should I make? What was a stop sign? Maybe if you have like say you have like an unused one, maybe you can. That's already got one actually. But maybe I would make this like so that it looks like the Telegram logo. Maybe I'll use this as like, because I've got three things going to it. Maybe use that. So you can really label things. You can even put it on like the master channel. You can put that as like anything you want. You can say in number one. You can put it on the current one as well. So it is really customizable. There's a, I thought actually a mute icon. Cloud. You can have a cloud for some reason. But you can just put anything. It's out. So you know that's the output. That's what it's outputting. So up here, probably should have covered this earlier for like the basics, but these are like, so you can have multi-touch control. So if you have like a touch screen, you can enable multi-touch control, so you can maybe control multiple faders at the same time. View waveforms. So this is, so you see before where it was, let me just do it so it has everything. You see how it's showing the levels like that. You can change it so it shows waveforms, which if you're new to FL Studio, I wouldn't recommend it because it's not as easy to see. It's not as easy to see the like when it's clipping. Oh, I mean, I suddenly made that really louder. So there you can actually see the kick. It's clipping. You can see the kick. So loud. You can see the kick is clipping here, but on the waveform, you can see the white there. You can see the white there, but it's not as easy to tell if you're new to FL Studio. It shows it in the drum bus as well, as you can see. But if you're new to FL Studio, I would recommend using like so it actually shows the level, not the waveform. So that is the mixer in FL Studio. If you want to see me make more videos for other parts in FL Studio, please comment down below what parts you want me to show. I can show the piano roll or other parts. So please comment. If there's like any part you're struggling on, I could make a video on that. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.